Alright guys, I wanted to just put up a quick video with some links to the products that I've purchased through Amazon. I am now an official Amazon affiliate, which means you can get discounts by clicking on these links. I also get credit on your purchases, obviously, so that I can also use those funds for future model projects and kits, which I will share on the channel. So help support the channel. I'm not asking for your money, but just if you're interested in buying these products, which I highly recommend, I researched them thoroughly and putting them to good use. All the products that I recommend on my links. So to show you real quickly the new camera setup I have here, it is a Canon Vixia 700 series. The 700 series is better in my opinion because it has two formats it films in. The HVCHD, which is good for longer videos, and it also shoots an MP4, which are good for short videos if you want to do little video clips. It also has the reversible screen, as you can see here. We also have the Vivitar wide angle lens, will be in the link. We have the directional mic, which will be in the link. And that's the other advantage to getting a Canon camera, is that we'll try to get some more light in the shot here, where you have the mic jack, which Sony does not have unless you buy the upgraded Sony cameras. This camera you can get for 200 bucks. I bought an extra battery pack. It comes with the big battery, as you see there, and I bought an additional one. Again, we got the flip screen. The other nice thing I like about this, I'm currently shooting this on my Sony camcorder, is it did not have a mic jack, unbeknownst to me, which I thought it did when I purchased it, but oh well, now I got a mic jack. Improves the sound quality immensely. We got the on-off button on the side, or you can open and close the screen. Canon has a better autofocus feature, in my opinion. So you've got that with the Canon cameras. Okay, so the other big thing with the Canon cameras is you have the SD card, which is a standard SD card. You don't have to buy a special Sony card. This flips open, pulls out. You literally just need to take the SD card over to the system, your computer system, and upload your files. It's that easy. Again, we got the on-off button. Okay, the red light flashes when you're recording. Obviously, swing it forward if you need to see what you're recording. We've got just a good basic mic. It has worked really well so far. And you're wondering what this is. It's called a V-mount. They're like 20 bucks. They're made out of solid aluminum. You can see it just converts right onto my tripod. And that way I can use all three of these devices at the same time. Now the next device I'm going to show you is the light box. Now this is one of the best out there. A lot of professionals use this, the Viltrox. Now they make one that's square, and this is the rectangular. I think the rectangular is going to throw better light. We got your power switch. We can also run it off of basic power, which you can also do with the Canon. You don't have any funky little adapter you have to hook on here. It just has a power on the other side. I've got a power plug that came with it, so I can run full power on this if I wanted to. The mic does take a one AA. I'll go ahead and turn it on here for you so you can see that once that green light's on. Now if you don't have this on, you won't have any audio. So if you just want to use the audio on the front of the camera, you just unplug this. So you've got both options. You've got a couple of options on the side. You can adjust the bass level or the ambient sound level, and you can also adjust the decibel rating. So this is up 10%, this is down 10%. To get you a little bit more volume. You can see it's got a great wind protector on it, and anything in front of this camera, if you're talking to this camera or anyone's talking in front of this camera, this gets a really good balanced sound. Good bass, good treble. Getting back to the light, the Viltrox. We got a power switch here, which we turn on. You can see it getting brighter down there. That's off, that's on. But you can adjust the brightness is here. I got it at 85%, but I'll show you how I can just turn this dial and up or down on the brightness. You push the button once and you see the bottom flash, that adjusts your tonality so you can get warm or cold, bright white or light. You can see I got the additional optional battery pack. I bought a separate battery pack for this. They sell separately. It comes with 2 batteries and a battery charger, which is these work really well. They really hold their power well. We used this for, I don't know, an hour yesterday. It still has 2/3 of the battery life left. So you also have a battery display. You can see it's vented well for any ambient heat, which it doesn't get a lot of because it's LED. The other thing I want to point out on this light, turn it off here, is it already comes with a diffuser panel. You don't have to attach any type of extra diffuser. Diffuser means you can't see the bulbs. And what this is doing, just like this panel light, is when the LEDs are on, this breaks and shatters the light and diffuses it so it's not right in your face, and it doesn't cause a lot of glare. Like if you're wearing glasses, if you have a glass, you won't see a lot of glare from the camera light. I also just I had this with another clamp light or clamp mount that I had, and I just used it in this case. You can buy these separately. You can buy them online. They're like 10 bucks. This is a separate. It did not come with the light, but in this case with the U, the way everything was going to go together, and I wanted the screen so I could open it and close it, obviously. This is how I've configured it, and it's actually working out super. I highly recommend this configuration. But you do, if you use this U, now you can get these bigger. You can get them so they're wider. You can get them so they're taller. There's different configurations. I honestly wouldn't do it over again. This is working really well for me. It's keeping everything tight. But you just need to pick up a snake, an adjustable snake, which works out great because that makes it more flexible to adjust. You know, also have an adjustment here so you can adjust the angle of the light. Really highly recommend this. It's a great piece of equipment, and it's added a lot of light depth to the camera rig. So there you go. I just wanted to throw this up. I have been putting some pictures up, but I've not yet done a review video of this rig. And again, even the tripod, all these components, I will put right below this video with a link directly to Amazon so you can get your discount. And if you want to replicate this or even buy 1 or 2 components to add to what you currently have, you'll be set to go. Alright guys, ciao.